As I'm Steve, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you will not regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back. Well, guys, you can see I got the new lighting set up. It looks good, and I feel good setting it up. That's what took me so long uploading this video. But guys, listen, I'm going to talk about something. It's been a couple of days since the Louisville, Kentucky bank shooting, and the country's still mourning over that. I myself has made a video last night about the situation and how it's affecting America and us as citizens as well. Now, today I wanted to, I came across something that came across my news feed about 2 hours ago, and I find it pretty interesting. I'm going to share it with you guys. A lot of times when these people do these mass shootings, you know, we look at the person as a scumbag or just somebody that's not favorable in society. And rightly so a lot of times, because these people target innocent people on their way to hell because they don't want to be alone on their journey. And I think that's messed up. It's an act of cowardice, like I said before previously. But a lot of attention that these people bring to themselves, all of it negative, a lot of it falls on the family. And sometimes these kids were raised the right way. And I think this is the case right here with Conner Sturgeon. I think he came from a good background. Like I mentioned yesterday, he had a good educated background. That means people invested time, money, and love in this man. And for him to do that, they get no return on their investment for him. And I'm being dead honest with you. If that was my son, you know what I'm saying? I would be pissed. You brought embarrassment and shame on our family name and on the family as well. Bad enough we got to deal with, you know, why you did it, but we also got to deal with who you did it to when you didn't have to do it to. Usually people like this that are mass shooters, they don't even have funerals because nobody shows up. They give them what is it when they burn you up? Cremations. The family can't even mourn for this man, right? And I know they're embarrassed and upset. Shameful. And no matter what they do, they're here and the victims are not. And the family's here and they're looking at them because they're the only remaining thing attached to the shooter. That's messed up. That's a bad position to be in. People don't like you and don't know you, but you didn't even do anything on account of something your child did. But anyway, in this news article, I'm going to play a clip for you. This is the actual 911 call where the mother of Conner Sturgeon called to tip off the police, which is something you don't see every day. Guys, I want you to pay close attention. I'm only going to pay the first minute and 10 seconds of this. But some very distinctive clues are inside of this call. And I give the lady all the respect in the world to try to call and make sure nothing happened to her son or anybody else. Check it out, guys.
911 operator Val, where is your emergency?
Yes, my son might be. He apparently has a gun and he's heading toward the Old National at on Main Street here in Louisville.
Main Street, Old National?
Yes, and this is his mother. I'm so sorry. I'm getting details secondhand. I'm running to it now. Oh my Lord.
Okay. And what exactly is going on with him? What is he saying he's doing?
I don't know. I'm getting this information from his roommate. He apparently left a note. I think he's on, and I think he's beside. He's just not. Yes, hurry! Shut the door. Lock the door and come here. I don't know what to do. I need your help. I think he's never hurt anyone. He's a really good kid. Please don't come up to him.
Okay. You said he was headed to the Old National thing. Did he say what he was going to do there?
I don't know. I don't know anything. We don't even own guns. I don't know where he would have gotten a gun.
Okay, so where did you get this information from? Who told you what's going on?
His roommate called me. His roommate's very concerned.
Well, guys, that was the news clipping. 911 call that the mother of the shooter made prior to him doing this. Now, what did you notice in her voice? Did you notice concern? Yeah. You know, she wanted to make sure that he didn't hurt anybody. She also wanted to make sure he didn't get hurt. Did you hear what else she said? Hey, we don't even own a gun. We don't know where he got a gun from. What's the third thing they said? Oh, the roommate, he left a note and the roommate saw it. The roommate came and told her. Now, this is my thing. Bro, you're a grown man. Why you ain't call the police and then alert the mom? You could have saved a lot of time. And I don't know why. I don't know why younger people do this. You know to call 911. I don't know if you want to be a snitch or what. But it was enough for you to get concerned. So it's enough for you to call the police. He told you where he was going. You could have tipped him off instead of having the mom do that. You wasted valuable time. Because if you didn't want to be known as a snitch, you still told his mother for her to tell somebody. Did you hear the concern in her voice, man? She was scared. That's her son. He's never done nothing like this. He's always been a good boy. Like I said a long time ago, guys, you never know what kind of human being you raise until they're out there on their own. And you could have put all the time and energy and focus you could into your children, and they still go out and do something negative, whether it affects you or not. Just being 21 doesn't mean, it's the sum total of all things where you got all the knowledge and wisdom to carry you through life successfully. That is just the first step. Really, it's a rebirth. Honestly, it's a rebirth. Because now you're on your own, you got to fend for yourself. All the vices of the world, you're at their mercy. So whether you learn something on the way, on your journey to get to where you are or not, it falls totally on you. And that's a trap a lot of children get into, and a lot of young men. That's the young men. Think they know every damn thing. Or when somebody gets mad, the world stops spinning and only their problem matters. Like I said, I don't know where this type of entitlement came from, or I'm so better than everybody else that when I get upset, I got to take some lives because my life is not worth it to me. I wonder if the roommate had called the police instead of her first. Could this whole thing be avoided? Honestly, I'm just thinking about that. And another thing is, I honestly think that this Conner character, Conner Sturgeon, he wanted as much attention as he wanted because he maybe wanted somebody to talk him out of this. Or he wanted attention to where he didn't make it into the bank or he'd get killed on the way. Because really, if you're about that life and you're going to go out there and do something for somebody that did you dirty, or just your final actions is the end all be all, you want to get it on by surprise, right? Why would you tell a bunch of people? Think about it. You had parents. You're a grown man. They was well enough to raise you, but not well enough to talk to when you're having internal issues. And don't get me wrong, I know how depression is. I don't know if he was suffering depression, but what makes him different than that girl with the school shooting, to me, that girl had internal issues. I think he was more of a strategist with this. And this is more triggered off of something that happened at the job that he didn't find favorable in his favor. So he felt as though he going to get everybody that he think was involved. And that's messed up. The girl, both of them was idiots. Don't get me wrong. But it makes no sense at all. It doesn't. Now, you're gone and your family's left with the brunt and the guilt that you're supposed to have on you for doing this shit when you going out of the way now. And it's like they never think about that. They never think about the ripple effect of what they do that negatively impacts the family. You go out here, do this stuff, victimize other people, kill yourself, screw everybody else. That's like going in a restaurant with your family or people you love, running the bill up, telling them you're going to pay, and all of them left their wallet home believing you, and now you left it on them. Unacceptable, man. Unacceptable. I hope they can find peace. The victims, I haven't heard anything about the police officer. I'm about to go look it up. If anybody has heard anything about the update about the police officer that was shot in the head, the rookie cop, let me know in the comments. But man, come on, man. This is a bad look. And they only think, the thing that messed me up, Anytime somebody's upset, they only think about themselves. They never think about anybody else. And I don't understand the whole situation of I'm so mad, I'm going to go and pick random people to take off the planet with me that didn't have anything to do with it. Or I'm going to target children or the elderly or whoever at a place I'm not even at just so I can blow up. Like I told you, this thing is like a TikTok challenge. For real, it's like a TikTok challenge. Or the next rave or whatever. You know, the next big thing. Somebody watching this, they'll be next. And it's messed up. I don't know what the government going to do or whatever, but man, right now, it's just mass hysteria for no damn reason. Listen, you got a problem? Whatever happened to going in your house and blowing your own head off? I don't understand. I mean, I'd rather listen. If something ever happened where I felt as though I was done wrong, I would do something to myself. I would not pick random people to include them in my bullshit. That's real, man. I'm Stock Market Steve, Dynamic Reason channel. As always, guys, like, comment, sharing, subscribe. I hope you guys like the new sign. It looks funny on here because of the green, but I hope you guys can read it okay. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.